If you're looking for the best deadlift shoes for flat feet, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preferences and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer, so let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Asics Matilex 5. While many wrestling shoes aren't great for flat-footed lifters, the Asics Matilex 5 is one of the ideal options, especially if you're on a tight budget and looking for a relatively cheaper option for lifting. These wrestling shoes are relatively flat and low to the ground, which allows you to anchor your feet to the floor through multiple points. This reduces the range of motion of the feet to a minimum, which is essential for deadlifters to help transfer the force through the ground and keep you stabilized as much as possible. Such features can be a huge advantage for a deadlifter because it gives them the maximum feel of the floor while lifting. Moving on to the next, at number 2 with Sabo Deadlift Shoe. In addition to the Pro version, the Sabo Deadlift Shoe is easily one of the best all-rounders on the market, whether that's for someone with flat feet or not. Despite being less suitable than the Pro version for a flat footer, it still offers them an outstanding performance, all the while staying relatively more affordable. Here's a complete review I've written about these shoes, so you can find more in-depth information about the shoe's features. At the highest point, the shoes are only 5 mm away from the ground, while it keeps you at only 2 mm throughout most of the shoes. This means that it keeps you as close to the ground as possible while maintaining a little arch support, making it excellent for those with flat feet. The number 3 position is held by Sabo Deadlift Shoe Pro. The Sabo Deadlift Pro features an innovative construction that is designed to provide flat feet lifters with the arch support they need. It's probably the only shoe on the market that was designed from the ground up with flat foot lifters in mind. The shoe comes with a heel drop of about 1 mm that flattens out when you lift weights, which helps you distribute the weight all over your feet, taking out the stress off your arches. What makes this shoe the ideal option for flat-footed lifters is that this one has a little bit of arch support to solve this problem. I haven't had any of my athletes with flat feet complain yet about wearing these shoes after switching from either deadlift slippers or Converse shoes. Lastly, I also rank the Sabo Deadlift Pro as the best deadlift shoe for wide feet as well, since it comes with a wide toe box. Many lifters with flat feet also have wide feet, so if you fall into this category, then there's really no better option on the market. Next, at number 4 we have an AV 8-Bear XF210 cross-training shoe. The ideal deadlift shoes for flat feet will usually be uncomfortable for moving around or doing various exercises in the gym. However, if you're looking for lifting shoes that are still versatile enough to let you use them in everyday life, the AV 8-Bear XF210 might be the ideal choice for you. What makes it suitable for lifting with flat feet is that these shoes have minimum padding and are only 3 mm outsole above the ground. Yet, the non-compressible soles are slightly more flexible in these shoes, which makes them quite easier to wear and move around without affecting their performance during a lift. The number 5 position is held by Adidas Men's Combat Speed 5. The shoes have a TPU sole that is relatively flat and very thin, which allows you to feel the floor while giving you enough wiggle room, that is exactly enough room to clench your toes while lifting for added stability. Another reason why I like these deadlift shoes for sumo is that they have an extra metatarsal strap that adds more support to the ankle. This kind of support is critical for the success of specific lifting techniques, such as sumo deadlifts. The number 6 position is dominated by Adidas Men's Adipower Weightlifting Roman 2 sneaker for flat feet. While choosing sportswear, let me give you a very important tip no one's ever going to give you. That is, always go with renowned brands. And speaking of renowned brands, Adidas is the very first one that comes into anyone's mind. Their root is very much embedded into sports, and you can't go wrong with Adidas. Adidas has dedicatedly brought a very special shoe for the weightlifters like you out there. This is Adidas Men's Adipower. It comes with a very breathable woven upper. It keeps your feet safe and sweatproof, and it will offer you a sock-like fitting for the ultimate comfort on the mat. These advantages mixing with the inner reinforcements can promise you great stability for your performance stance. And don't you worry about your toes, because the flexible forefoot space will offer you the natural movements of toes during your lifting. Moving on to the next at number 7 with SEVE Men's High Top Weightlifting Shoes. You may search for a pair to wear on the street all year round which won't go out of fashion. Plus, you want the topmost performance from them as a weightlifter. This combination is very rare but not impossible, because SEVE Men's High Top shoes will fulfill your need just the way you want. These shoes are ultra fashionable and designed specifically for your weightlifting and tough gym sessions. The advanced microfiber leather outer will give extra breathability and comfort. Due to the material used, these shoes are also very lightweight and pleasant. And don't you worry about socks anymore, because the inner is made of skin toweling cloths. They are softer and more sweat absorbent, so that you can wear them even without any socks. The number 8 position is held by New Balance Women's 577 V5 weightlifting shoes, with 50% mesh and 50% synthetic covering. The upper portion is one of the most effective designs so far. It provides a very simple yet elegant look, and the breathability is so great that you won't have to think about sweaty feet after a hard gym session. These shoes are made for tough women. It provides a clean look without any overlays of sewing. It looks very simple. If you are looking for something that goes perfectly with both of your casual and workout clothes, then New Balance Women's 577 V5 is your best option, because this pair boosts up your personality by defining your appearance. Next, at number 9, we have Reebok CrossFit Grace Women's Weightlifting Shoes. Reebok has always been an iconic brand while considering sportswear. Their style and composition never failed to glorify their grace over and over again. Also, in women's collections, they have been a pioneer. And in style and comfort, there are very few shoes to compete with Reebok CrossFit Grace TR. This pair has a woven upper with jacquard knitting. This provides a very soft hand feeling when touched. Also, they offer great durability in the face of stretching and bending, and there are very few shoes giving you this much durability being as light as them. This is awesome. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Otomix Women's Stingray Escape Bodybuilding Weightlifting and Wrestling Shoes. You must crave very fashionable ultra-supportive weightlifting shoes, so that you can wear them whenever you want, and also, they will be able to support your feet as well as your ankles. If you like this category, then we have the exact same match for you. This is called Otomix Women's Stingray Escape. These shoes are so beautiful that they have been rewarded with their own personality. With a special edition of checkered red, these shoes can easily melt your eyes. But don't you forget about their usability, because they are high-performing weightlifting shoes. This is awesome. The upper is made of leather and a synthetic combination. Yes, you've heard it right. A weightlifting shoe is made out of leather. This is a very bold decision but a perfect one, because the combination makes them very lightweight and durable, and the breathability is top-notch. That's all for today. We upload fitness product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.